Hello, divine beings. Welcome to April 16th through April 17th, Tuesday and Wednesday's daily dose of AstroTarot. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, and let's get to it. Okay, so we have the moon in Leo for Tuesday and Wednesday, and we have a lot of similar energies going on. So let's just knock it out. Let's just knock it out one video because it's very similar energies for both days. Now, I do want to caution people because I feel like the next 2 days are going to be really super potent, and the potency and the drama and the misunderstandings could get to next level. So it's really, really, really important for you to ground and do your healing work. And the other odd thing that I've been intuitively picking up on for the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, is that there's going to be some kind of strange incident, strange worldwide incident, where there's going to be like the phrase strange bedfellows. Okay, so I'm going to explain why I think that in a minute. Okay, so the most important thing you guys need to know about the next 2 days is that the North Node in Aries is going to exactly conjunct Venus in Aries. Why is that important? Okay, so the North Node is our collective direction and collective destiny, right? In your own birth chart, it's your own destiny and your soul's purpose. But for the collective on a worldwide level, it's our collective destiny and collective direction that we need to be heading towards. Venus is our love language. It's how we relate to others, okay? So Venus in Aries likes to be in charge. It's a very masculine energy. Venus doesn't naturally do well in Aries because its ruler is the opposite sign, which is Libra. Libra is the South Node right now. So with North Node conjunction Venus, it means it's opposing the South Node in Libra, which is the ruler of Venus. So that could get a little hairy because people might rush in to relationships to prove a point, not because they really want to be with this said person, or even if it's not a love relationship, like romantic relationship, it could be like, I'm going to pair up with you to do destruction to our common enemy, even though we don't like each other. And we can see that play out on a worldwide level, especially with what's going on in the Middle East, okay? And as I record this a couple days ahead of time, there could be so much things going on right now that I'm not even addressing. So it's going to be interesting. Now, with that moon in Leo, it's going to kick off in an opposition to Pluto on Tuesday, and it will trine Venus in Aries. So it's like a lot of us are not understanding our place and space in the collective, and that can get really strange. And with that trine of Venus, I feel like we really want to express ourselves, and we're being very bold about that expression. Now, with Chiron conjunction Mercury still going on Tuesday, people are still, acting out of a place of abandonment sometimes and of insecurity. So shadow work and grounding, shadow work and grounding. Also, think of the long-term ramifications of your behavior, the accusations, the quick to judge, the rushing into relationships could be very harmful and very detrimental in the long term. So please think of these things as you make your judgment calls on Tuesday, especially, okay? Because Jupiter is coming into that exact conjunction with Uranus. What do I think about that? Okay, so first of all, wacky weather. We see that all over the world. A lot of geophysical, geological shifts, so earthquakes and that kind of thing. Nothing to be afraid of, it just is what it is. And also with our financial system, because of resources, like I said in Monday's video, because of what's going on with the war in the Middle East or the conflict, whatever you want to call it, definitely lack of resources, so we can go back to some kind of World War II type of rationing is what I'm seeing. All right, so Wednesday, Mars in Pisces sextiling Jupiter in Taurus will at least soften some of these other transits up. So people, are motivated to go towards what makes them feel grounded. So that's positive. That could be positive, and you could also be motivated by material gain as well in a high vibrational way. But then you could see other people, try to grab things up and try to buy things out. It kind of reminds me of like right before when we had the pandemic, how people like went to the grocery store and like grabbed a bunch of stuff. So just be aware of that. Like, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy and don't be shady as we have these transits. So I do like that Moon trines Mercury retrograde on Wednesday, and that's going to also help people express themselves and be, you know, honest, I think, about what they need to say. Very honest and forthright. It might not come across pretty, but it's happening. And Lilith is coming into a trine with Jupiter and Uranus on Wednesday, a grand Earth trine. So it's helping us, you know, understand what we need and what we desire in order to move forward and be in our most abundant life. So the Wheel of Fortune is moving, and it's going to keep on moving in a different direction. And you know, after the eclipse, things have definitely changed. I told people this: don't expect immediate results on the day of the eclipse. It's not to scare you, it's not to instill fear, but a lot of these predictions that a lot of your astrologers were saying maybe didn't happen the day of the eclipse, but they are happening in the days after. That's because the eclipse energies last for about 6 months afterwards, okay, until the next eclipse. And yes, I know we're not going to have a total solar eclipse or a total lunar eclipse in 6 months, but it will, you know, there'll be an eclipse not over the United States, but somewhere else. So we can't think so much about our geographical location because there's people all over the world. So for those of you who are watching in a different continent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let's get some cards. By the way, the only way to book a reading with me is sarahashley.astrology.com. I offer astrology readings, Akashic Records readings, and tarot readings, and astrology tarot combination readings, also chakra clearing and activations. And I do have a great class going on right now, a workshop that will begin on April 28th, which is a Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, called Mastering Your Energetic Signature. This class will teach you how to be a master of your own energy so that nobody else can ever mess with you, so you don't get involved in karmic relationships, karmic situationships, and you live your best life based on your energetic signature. We're going to learn some about numerology and astrology and how that helps you master your energetic signature, as well as some good old-fashioned psychic protection. So sign up on my website under courses. All right, let's get some tarot for Tuesday and Wednesday. What's going on? What's going on? Right. Okay, we're about to learn some major lessons, is what I'm seeing. Yesterday we pulled the Tower. Today we pull another major arcana card. All right, interesting. The Hierophant came in with time for a nap. So what this is telling me is sometimes you need to just take a break and let the natural order of things happen. Yes, we are in for some changes, especially when it comes to how the world sees faith and spirituality, but we cannot control everything that's going on at this now moment. So instead of being an active participant at this now moment, I feel like what this energy is asking for you to do is to take a break and ground and do some shadow work and really work on yourself and do that healing work before becoming an active participant in what this next revolution is going to be. Because remember, we're in Pluto and Aquarius. This is the time for revolutions, but don't step in just yet. That's what this energy is saying. That's what these cards are echoing. All right, I hope everybody has a magnificent Tuesday and Wednesday, and I will see you on Thursday's Daily Dose. Love and light. Bye-bye.